Do you want to know what the real key to stopping joint pain is? It's not taking more risky prescription drugs or paying chiropractors, therapists, or other professionals a small fortune. And you don't have to rub smelly ointments all over yourself 3 times a day for the rest of your life. In fact, you may even say the real key to stopping joint pain is a little like the famed Loch Ness Monster. Many people have heard rumors of its existence, but precious few have ever seen it. My name is Nancy, and I'm a nutritional researcher here at the Ever Organics headquarters in New Mexico. If you're watching this video, then your goal is most probably to stop your joint pain and get back to living your life the way it was meant to be lived, with health and vitality. You may have been told your aches and pains are just a part of getting older and to get used to it. But truth is, your life with pain is much different. Every step your pain flares up makes normal conversation difficult. Simple things such as rising out of a chair after dinner require a great deal of mental effort. Are your aches and pains resulting in your family and friends feeling you're not interested in them? Do you feel pain is controlling your life and you can't do a thing about it? Like most people, you've probably been prescribed an anti-inflammatory drug, but as you probably already know, these drugs are loaded with harmful negative side effects. High blood pressure, bleeding ulcers, liver problems. You may even become very forgetful. After these kinds of horrific side effects from drugs, wouldn't it be great if you could get rid of your pain naturally? Of course, healthy diet and exercise are important, but they're usually not enough. Nor is it an effective long-term solution for most people because, first of all, eating healthy can be very expensive, let alone next to impossible with today's nutrient-deficient produce, and it's definitely not convenient because it's too restrictive, so most people just won't stick to it in the long run. And the reason that a healthy lifestyle is usually not enough is because the main symptoms of joint pain gradually accumulate as you age with no single triggering event. Your body is in a constant state of breakdown and repair. This is the way we are designed. When we're young, or at least feel young, our bodies are replenishing, replacing, and repairing worn-out cells at an astonishing rate. But when we get older, or feel old, our bodies are not as able to keep up with the breakdown state of affairs, and we break down at a faster rate than the body is able to repair the damage. This is called aging, or premature aging, and it's the main reason we experience joint wear and tear, pain, inflammation, and limited ability to move around freely. A large part of the body's ability to rebuild, replace, and repair comes from natural elements called trace minerals, which largely control this repair process. Unfortunately, too many of us are starved for these trace minerals, or we get them in the wrong forms over time, the forms your body are unable to absorb or use properly. Now, this is very important and obviously makes sense because young people rarely have joint problems and they have horrible diets, and this is also why osteoarthritis cases in women triple at menopause. So the secret is to give your body the specific nutrients, vitamins, and minerals an aging or mature body needs to help your body heal itself and therefore naturally improve your joint pain from within. This way you won't have all the negative side effects, and it's more of a permanent long-term solution rather than a temporary fix. Ideally, your body needs to absorb these essential nutrients, so an organic bioavailable source is best, not the inorganic, non-absorbed, manufactured varieties. You know that sidewalk you step on every day? That sidewalk is comprised largely of calcium. But how many of you would lick that sidewalk to get your daily calcium supply? Even though minerals like calcium are all the same, what they are bound to makes all the difference as to how the body accepts them and then uses them. Now, a stalk of organic broccoli, do you think that would give you calcium? You bet it would, although not even a fraction as much as you'd get if you dragged your tongue on that sidewalk. The difference is that the broccoli has a form of calcium that is bound to organic substances in the plant, which makes that small amount of calcium 100% usable and healthy to the body. This is also why most every single mineral formula sold in your local pharmacy or health food store is almost completely ineffective. Firstly, it's not found in its most natural organic state, and secondly, it is either in isolation, all by its lonesome, or found with a bunch of other inorganic minerals some formulator put together in some lab, hoping for the best. Do you want to know one of nature's most powerful secrets for aiding your body in repairing itself, becoming healthy and pain-free? One of nature's most powerful secrets is the law of synergy. Do you notice nature never works alone? It never works in isolation, and therefore neither do nutrients like minerals. This is why you never find one mineral like calcium in a vegetable like broccoli, but you find many, many other minerals, and all in the exact quantity and form, that the human body recognizes and interacts with perfectly. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, said it best when he said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." So if we listen to Hippocrates and the validation of decades of scientific research, it makes common sense to conclude nature knows best when it comes to giving your body what is most effective for repairing itself, becoming healthy, and pain-free. And if we could get really picky, we would find your natural organic source of nutrients and minerals somewhere protected from the last few hundred years of pollution and toxins that have been infesting the earth since the Industrial Revolution. While it may sound too good to be true, scientists have discovered exactly this, and it's called LeafSource, which is an all-natural, organic, unadulterated mineral complex in an easy-to-swallow capsule. And the over 70 trace minerals found in LeafSource have been clinically proven by over 5 independent universities to lower your inflammation and pain. Very importantly, LeafSource is a nutrient maximizer. In other words, LeafSource can enhance the effectiveness of other nutrients you take with it, in a sense also supercharging them. It contains powerful probiotics, enhancing the breakdown and delivery of other nutrients to the body. It stimulates natural energy production and is one of nature's most powerful immune system enhancers, which is very important as you age to prevent autoimmune disorders from an overfunctioning immune system like psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, and even lupus. That's what makes LeafSource so much better than other solutions, because it's a complete solution focusing on all the potential causes of joint pain from aging. Most other products only focus on lowering inflammation, but that's just one factor out of many. And lowering inflammation too much results in harmful side effects like the ones you get from ibuprofen and NSAIDs. LeafSource is like 5 or 6 products in one. Think of it as a super mineral for your joints, immune system, and body. It's easy, convenient, works quickly, and is 100% guaranteed. In fact, if LeafSource doesn't help control your joint pain, raise your energy, and make you feel 10 years younger, I'll give you a full refund, plus you can keep the bonuses for your hassles. I promise you, I really believe in this product because I've seen it work on myself and my loved ones. And I can make such a guarantee because I've seen LeafSource work for over 12 years, for hundreds of thousands of people around the world. You can read and listen to real-life reviews from people just like you, people who have eliminated their joint pain with LeafSource after other products failed to work. Remember, no other company has access to the ancient mineral reserve LeafSource comes from. So do yourself a favor and stop falling for marketing hype. Use a product like LeafSource that utilizes organic minerals and clinically proven ingredients which have been tested safe and effective and are backed by scientific proof. Now, feel free to look around this page for additional information so you can make your own educated decision. But let me ask you an important question. If you don't try LeafSource today, what will you do? And more importantly, when will you start? Please don't procrastinate when it comes to your health. Get rid of your joint pains for good. Give LeafSource a risk-free try today. Then send me your results because I really want you to be another success story. Please do this now while it's fresh on your mind.